Hello, I'm Teacher Jane. Nice to meet you. Welcome to today's session. I'm looking at a practice assignment on pets. I can hear you thinking, I don't like pets. But if I'm honest to you, it doesn't matter whether you like pets. You don't know what could come up in the exam, either the English or the maths exam. It could be questions on football. I don't like football. It could be questions on camping or gardening or going to a pop concert. It doesn't matter. What you need to focus on is finding the maths or finding the literacy or English in the exercise. This video is designed to be as simple as possible for you to complete. The first thing you need is some paper. And what I'd like you to do is put your name and the date on it. Give it a title. The title is on the screen. Next thing I guess you've got your pen if you do that. Next thing you need is a calculator. Personally, I prefer a nice, simple calculator. I've written my email address, just up there, savilj@croydon. Don't forget to put something in the subject line. When you've finished, I'd like you to take a photograph of your work and email it to me. If you use more than one piece of paper, what I'd like you to do is lay them out and photo it directly from the top. I can zoom in and see your work, which I will look forward to getting. This video, I'm going to show you the questions first, and then at the end, I'm going to go through them. I'm going to make a sound, not like a gadget. That means pause the video and have a go, and then I'll go through them at the end. So, pause the video and have a go at the question on the screen. And then have a look at this bar chart. But I will be talking about that at the end. How did you get on? Right. So I'm going to read the question. Cheeky chaps, dog biscuits. Can you notice they put the top line in capital letters? Why is that? It's a proper noun. It's the name of a brand. And then dog biscuits, general, little letters. £1.59, what could you round that to? If you're rounding it to the nearest 10, £1.60. It's above, the 9 is above 5, so you would go up. Next one I've got munch. Munch is to like to eat something. Crunch is the sound it makes. You know when you bite into some crisp crunch. Dog biscuits, £1.13. What would you round that to? £1.10. Fabulous. Greedy, oh, I'm a bit greedy, especially when there's cakes and biscuits around. Greedy guts. This is my gut. It means your tummy area. So 1A. What is the cost of the cheapest? Cheapest. What's the opposite of cheapest? Expensive. Can you think of any other words for cheapest? I've got inexpensive, low priced, low price, low cost, economical. That's a good word. What about the word that begins with, I don't think I've got, I could do it at the top, B. Bargain. Sometimes when I'm shopping I say, hey, give me a bargain. That means you want a good price, a cheap price. What is the cost of the cheapest biscuits? What did you write? Did you write Munch and Crunch? Or did you write, oh my goodness, look at my bottom one. What's wrong with that? I've got a pound sign and a P sign. That's not right. I'm going to get rid of that P quick. Money is either expressed in pounds or in pennies. So which is right, top or bottom? I hope you said bottom. £1.13 is the cost of the cheapest box of biscuits. Pardon. So cross that one out. Just mentioning this, synonyms. Synonyms are words that are similar. Phone, mobile. I like to play something called Scrabble, so I'm always trying to learn new words. This is Scrabble, just thought I'd give you a little show of it. I like words. Words are very important. So alternative words you can use for excellent, or synonyms. Admirable. That's an excellent piece of work you've done. That's admirable. Awesome. Brilliant. Cool. Exceptional. Peerless. Perfect. Smashing. Splendid. Sterling. Superb. That's a word I like. Next question. Right, dog biscuits. I like my little dog biscuity background. That's the background. So, in £1.25, what does the 0.25 mean? It means pence. I've written my answer up on the board, 25p. Smaller amounts of money, we say in p or pence. Larger amounts, we use our pounds. Very small space for us to write our answer, so it kind of gives us a clue what type of answer they're actually looking for. Next question. What is the total cost for all 3 boxes of biscuits? Can you think of any other words for total? Total means everything, all together, and we're going to use our plus button. They've given us a little tiny bit of space for working it out, but I'm going to do it outside the box over here. What is the total cost? I want to show my method, so I'm going to write my numbers. The biggest mistake I see people doing is writing their numbers in the wrong place. They go wonky all over the place. I always line my, what's that called? DP? Decimal point. I always line my numbers up according to that. And then my last price, £1.25. Be very careful with things like this because sometimes we rush them and we make little mistakes. So this is going to be an addition. I'm just going to use my little card here. Yep, I'm going to start at the top this time. 9 plus 3, 12, plus 5, 17. Thank you. I'm going to put my 7 nice and neatly under there. But 17. I'm going to move my 1 over to the next column. I'm going to pop it at the bottom. I've seen some of you put it at the top. As long as you don't forget it, we're fine. I'm going to start from the top again. 5 plus 1 is 6. Plus my 2 gives me 8. Plus my 1 gives me 9. That's strange. I did something then that I don't normally do. Normally, I start with my little carryover so that I don't forget it. Let's just do it again. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. Fabulous. So I did get it right. I've got no carryover. I'm going to move this over. Dum, dum, dum. That didn't take me too long, that bit. 397. That's the total. I've missed something? I'm so glad I got you guys watching. I hope you didn't forget to put your pound sign in. Now, a little bonus question up here. What are these things called? I hope you got it. I've put a clue on the board. C. Cube. Always makes me think of ice cubes. Or, oops, not very good E there. I'm going to rub that out. Put a nice E there. Cube. I like cubes because they're very easy to draw. Let me do this shape. What shape is that? Square. And then I do another square. Right, and then I'm going to join these bits. Bud, dump, and ba-dump. Right, that's a beautiful cube, I think. How many faces does a cube have? I hope you said 6 faces. What are these things called? Edges. Edges. How many edges? I hope you said 12 edges. And the next thing I've got is these. How many of those are there? I'm going to have a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I go wrong in the middle there? Let me check it again. Now I've used a circle this time. What I'm going to do is put a line through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 corners. If I'd lost count again, I'd have gone that way. If I'd lost count again, maybe I'd have done that. You know, always do try and work in a logical way. Right, my next question. Oh, you buy a box of cheeky. I didn't explain cheeky. Cheeky can be kind of naughty in a funny way. You know, like you might call a small child. Oh, they're very cheeky, aren't they? They ask you, somebody like me, my age or something like that, this is your cheek. Cheeky chaps dog biscuits. Right, you buy a box of cheeky chaps. How much change do you get from £5? You said a fiver then, but it's all the same thing. I'm just going to show you this question this way. And what you've got is you're starting off with £5, and then they're going to take £3.97 out of that. Take, remove. What button does that? The minus, the subtraction, the take away, the deduct button. You can call it what you want, as long as you know it removes. And what I want to do is get my £5, and I want to take out £3.97. Again, my numbers are very neat underneath each other. So, where's my little... There it is. So, I've got 0, and I want to take out 7. Can't do it. There's nothing there. So I have to try and take something from the next one. There's nothing there either. So I have to go right over to the far side and get my £5, and I'm going to take 1 out of it. I'm going to cross that out. 5 take away 1, 4. So that becomes a 4. And then the 1 goes over here. So I've got 10 there. But it's actually this bit I'm working on. So I'm going to have to go over to here, and I'm going to have to stop that being a 10, take out 1, and make it a 9. So my 1 is now here. Now I can do some maths. Oops, let me cover that up. So now I don't have 0, I've got 10. 10 take away 7. 3. Odd or even? Odd. Yes, that's that bit done. Now I'm going to go over. Oh, 9 take away 9 is what? 0. I've got 9 in my hand and somebody takes 9 out of my hand. 0. I'm going to drop my DP down, decimal point. And then I've got 4, and I want to take away 3. That gives me 1. £1, 3p. Good question. How do I know it's pounds? Because I put in my pound sign in. Always finish off. Always finish off your question. Now, in my opinion, that was quite a hard subtraction because you had to borrow from a different column. So what I want to do is check it. Check it. And often they ask you to show a check. So, my sum, by putting them together, 3 plus 7 is 10. 0, carry 1. 9 plus 1, 10. Plus 0, still 10. 0, but my 1 goes over here. 3 plus 1, 4, plus the other 1, £5. That's a check. See you on the next video. Bye.